Samoa and I hope that's a thing.
I'll let you look that one up.
What else? Just the concept of the Royal Rumble.
Created by Pat Patterson.
Pat Patterson. This place is going banana. Patterson.
It started on the house shows because they were having low numbers, and so they just decided to start having another kind of random match, and that's how it started. Was Pat Patterson was like, hey, why don't we have a bunch of guys in the ring? They come in at a certain interval, and then you get, obviously the winner is the last one standing.
But it was just like, hey, battle royal, no pins or submissions. You have to go over the top rope.
Yep.
And then we'll do them in intervals instead of starting everyone in the ring like you do for a normal battle royal.
Exactly. And that's
which you think about, that's not a crazy match. Like on paper, that's not like one of the longest running gimmick matches, annual gimmick matches.
Right.
But here we are.
30. Hold on. This tonight will be 32.
32 years later.
I was at the 30th one.
We're still talking.
Oh, I'm in 2. That's right. I've been in 2.
Which other one? The other one in San Antonio.
The other one in San Antonio. They only do it in San Antonio in Texas.
Yeah, which is weird.
I know, it makes no sense to me. That one was when Randy Orton won. I was very unhappy by that. But I had the amazing match of Cena and AJ Styles. So that was a good match. That was pretty dope.
We're talking about the Royal Rumble card. I have always felt that, I would say it felt to me anyway, earlier Royal Rumble cards were pretty good. Mm-hmm. And then, the 90s.
They just didn't give a shit.
The 90s and 2000s, they were just like, everyone's here. We know what we're here for. We're not here for the Brock Lesnar-Bob Holly match.
No, not at all. We're here for the 30-man over the top.
We know what's going on.
However, I do love that a lot of the feuds do, in fact, start either at the Royal Rumble event itself or in the Royal Rumble. Like when Kurt Angle got eliminated by Shawn Michaels. He then eliminated Shawn Michaels, and then they fought in the aisleway, and that led to their amazing match at WrestleMania.
And then their Iron Man rematch at Homecoming.
Which we were there.
We were there.
And then also when Diesel came out and cost Undertaker the match against Bret Hart, gave him the old Diesel finger, and then walked away.
Diesel finger?
That's what I'm calling it right now. Big Daddy Finger.
Okay, I like that.
Do you like that one better?
Mm-hmm.
It almost sounds like a porn name as well.
It does, but it would have worked, especially in
the Big Daddy Finger.
Yeah, the Big Daddy Finger.
Yeah, in the beginning of the Attitude Era.
Yeah, exactly.
So and then WrestleMania 12, they have a casket match. Undertaker wins.
There have been a lot of Undertaker losses, I think, at the Royal Rumble.
He doesn't have a stellar Royal Rumble record.
He doesn't. It's like
he's won one, but that's it.
It's almost like that the Royal Rumble is his script. You really want to, if you want to face the Undertaker and beat him, do it at Royal Rumble, man.
Don't do it at WrestleMania.
You could probably win. Statistically speaking, you're more likely to win there than at WrestleMania.
Exactly. He's only lost twice at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I wish he would never wrestle again, but
I have heard there's rumor in anyway there's no plans for him this year, and I was like,
what if there's not, and they're just like, oh yeah, he's retired. Did y'all not get that when he beat John Cena last year?
My favorite WrestleMania match ever. Squash match
on John
Cena. Loved it. I could watch that one on repeat all day. Which means I'd watch it
a lot because it's only 2 minutes long.
Although I'd watch the Elias part first too, because that's pretty good.
What is your... Do you have a favorite Royal Rumble overall? I'm not sure that I do.
I not in its entirety.
I haven't watched enough. I haven't rewatched. I've rewatched a lot of WrestleManias. I don't know that I've rewatched a whole lot of Royal Rumbles.
I have not.
Although Royal Rumble 2000, that has one of my favorite matches of all time in it. The I Quit match between Triple H and Cactus Jack.
That's a good one.
That match was it was a street fight. It wasn't an I Quit match. That match was let's talk about other matches at the Royal Rumble card.
There was an I Quit match between The Rock and Mick Foley.
That one was brutal as hell.
Brutal. It's even more brutal when you watch Beyond the Mat as well.
You see his kids' reaction
just
to it.
Screaming and so sad.
WWE, no more chair shots like that, man.
Well, they don't.
I know, but let's not bring it back.
No
wrestling.
Chair shots,
let's not bring it back. I'm not okay with that.
Not cool.
I am not on board with that. I like my wrestlers to not get
Brain scrambies.
CTE. I was going to say CTE.
Oh, okay.
I was going to be nice about it.
Not I.
No, you really went there. What else? Tell me your other thoughts and concerns about the Royal Rumble.
They should
Rumble.
keep it at 30. It's just a nice round number. Don't go to
That
40
41
again.
was, whew.
Which was 2011.
Where my boy Alberto Del Rio
that's
won.
your favorite one. This is somebody who probably will never work in WWE again. More wrestling companies that aren't in Mexico anyway.
That's okay.
He's all right. I do love that there's a women's one now. So
I do
this
too.
will be the second year.
Last year's Royal Rumble, women's Royal Rumble, was better than the men's Royal Rumble.
Yes, without a doubt.
Like, hands down.
Well, I think it was better because we were also curious what other women are they going to have? Because we were like, well, there's not 30
what are they
on the
have
card.
this year?
There, exactly. There's going to be more surprises.
Nice.
Trish Stratus, I bet. Lita will probably come back. Beth Phoenix, I bet, will be there.
I'll pop for all that.
No, I love it. Love it all. Last year was the first time two Japanese wrestlers, born wrestlers, won the Royal Rumble. So that was good.
That's right.
However,
so
they
now,
both went to lose at
did.
WrestleMania.
Vince
That
was like,
very
yeah, they
sad.
can win the Royal Rumble, but
They're not
okay,
winning the big
come on.
ones.
Let's go. Let's be serious.
And now a year later, Asuka's champion. So how weird.
It's true.
And Shinsuke might win his second U.S. title tonight.
Don't care.
I want him to win the big one.
I want Shinsuke Nakamura to go back to New Japan Pro Wrestling and do good again.
I mean, I want him to win the world title first and then go over with the belt.
I want him to
Throw in
just
the
get the
trash.
hell out of there.
I'm just kidding. He wouldn't throw in the trash.
No,
He'd probably wear it upside down or something. I'm fine with that.
They
nobody do
don't know
that?
how to use him. They just don't know how to use him. Is what it boils down to.
Exactly.
I also don't know that American like WWE fans really care.
No, they do because a lot of the marks like ourselves do.
Yeah, I know, but like I just don't.
That's why we
like,
popped so
I
big
don't
for
know
Daniel
that
Bryan.
Kids care. Oh man, let's talk about how awesome Daniel Bryan is.
We could talk about the fact that the year he didn't get in the Royal Rumble and they booed the living fuck out of Rey Mysterio.
Sorry, and Batista when he won.
That's because Batista shouldn't have won. Although I hear he might be one of the surprise entrants.
I'd be okay with that.
I'm okay
He
as
should
long as
come
he
out.
doesn't win.
He should come out as Drax. I don't even actually like him as Batista. I just want him to be Drax.
Can he wrestle in that thing? That seems like a lot of makeup work to do.
I mean, he probably could. I bet he could take a bump or two.
Oh, and then go over.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, not go over and win.
Yeah,
but
no,
go over the
Drax
top rope.
the Destroyer should not win the Royal Rumble. So the WWE main event at WrestleMania is AJ Styles and Drax the Destroyer.
Hey, how else are you going to promote Endgames?
Oh, actually, that's pretty fucking
Endgames?
brilliant. Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
but he's technically dead.
Aren't they all, half of them technically dead?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that'll fix himself.
But I saw a Spider-Man 2 trailer, so
Exactly.
yeah, I figured he's okay. I guess
maybe-
Drax probably okay.
Yeah, maybe don't release that trailer until after the next Avengers movie comes out.
That's
Just
fine.
saying. What do I know?
Everyone knows they're coming back.
Exactly.
Like, although not everyone, but I knew. Like when they died, I was like, "This isn't real."
Oh, of course not.
And I wasn't because I was in denial. I knew it wasn't real. I wasn't just like, "This isn't real." They can't kill me.
I heard a lot of children were weeping.
The dude next to there's like I say the dude. This is probably like a 12-year-old kid.
Oh, okay.
He was next to me, and
He's still a dude.
He was like, when Black Panther went away, he's like, "Man, we just got him." And I was like, "Yeah, he'll probably be back."
Yeah.
Like at the end of it, I even told him I was like, "He'll probably be back."
Yeah. Well, they have to make a Black Panther too.
Yeah,
Which congratulations to Black
it
Panther for
it
getting
just got
nominated
nominated for Best Picture. So
at the Golden Globes and the Oscars. So congratulations,
good for you,
Black
T'Challa,
Panther.
King T'Challa. That's his name. I just watched it last night.
Oh, did you?
Again. Yes.
Wait, not for the first time though.
No.
Okay.
I watched it in theaters, and
Obviously.
I left, and I was like, Wakanda forever. Absolutely.
That soundtrack is dope.
Oh, yeah, so good.
So good.
We're kind of diverging from the Royal Rumble,
Hey,
but
man.
it's fine.
It's all storytelling.
I can't think of anything else to talk about on the Royal Rumble.
I can't either.
I'm excited
Can't wait for it.
for tonight.
We are so close. Do you
We
think they're going
are.
to start the show off with a Royal Rumble?
Did they last year?
I don't believe.
I think they
so.
stacked them, right? I think it was the women's, and then I think the women's was the main event.
Yeah,
right?
women, because then they had Ronda
I think it
come out.
was the men's and then the women's. If I am not, let's go to the internet on this. Tale of the internet. Tale of the internet.
Tell us a story. It was.
Oh no! It was the men's Royal Rumble, the tag match, triple threat for the Universal title, and then the women's closed out the show.
Yes, you are correct.
Yep.
So,
All right. Well, I think that we have talked about the Royal Rumble. I'm excited about where wrestling is going in 2019. I think a lot of the stuff we talked about in the last show of 2018 is coming to fruition with All Elite.
I've seen them invade 2 different independent wrestling companies, Bar Wrestling, and then there was another one. I think it was over the top.
Cody and Hangman went to.
Oh, Cody and Hangman were at the last one?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because they were all at the first one.
I think that one, and then the Young Bucks went to one, and then I think Cody and Hangman Page went to one.
It makes sense. They're kind of, they're not poaching people, but they're recruiting.
They've gotten some people. Like no one, I think the biggest get is Chris Jericho,
without a doubt. Well, for now, until February comes along, and then they might
Kenny Omega.
Which I love that everybody's like, oh no, Kenny's gonna be the one. I'm like, no, motherfucker, he's still under contract with New Japan. It can't happen. Like, you're not gonna see Kushida there either. You know why? Because he's still under contract. He still's got another match.
I heard they're interested in Naito too. Okay, we could talk about
fucking
this
better
later.
be. Oh, they are, but Naito's like, nah, I'm fine over here.
Oh no, I saw what you did to Shinsuke. We're good.
Yeah, no, we straight. We straight, homie.
Nah, man, I'm like the Intercontinental Champion over here, and it means something over here. Like the Intercontinental Champion over there don't mean shit.
By the end of the year, he probably will win the G1 Climax
and probably be the
main event at Wrestle Kingdom.
I think he will too.
Because they don't owe it to him, but the storyline of we could do that another time.
So, Rody, do you want to hit us with the
wrestling calendar? That way,
yeah, we can do the wrestling calendar. Sure. Tonight is the Royal Rumble, in case anyone missed that.
In case well, by the time we air this,
so tonight was the Royal Rumble.
January 30th, however, speaking of New Japan, New Beginnings LA.
When is the 30th?
30th is 3 days from now.
The show might be out then.
Okay.
So tonight.
New Japan. The problem with these shows, the American shows, they didn't get visas in time, so it's basically like a glorified Ring of Honor show, which is okay. I'm okay with it.
Really? They didn't get visas?
There's a lot of guys
have
who don't have
visas.
visas.
Have we heard any, has there been any announcement on the Dallas show?
Not yet at all. I keep looking almost every day. Yeah.
Okay, wrestling calendar. Hit me up.
All right.
Hit me with that wrestling calendar.
January 30th, we get New Beginnings LA. Boom. February 1st, we get New Beginnings Charlotte. Main event on that one is U.S. title, Juice Robinson. Yes, sir. And Trent Beretta. February 2nd, there's 2 New Japan New Beginning shows. One in Nashville, one in Sapporo. So technically the Sapporo show will be first. So, and then it'll be Nashville that night. February 3rd.
Hey, watch the Japanese people over here and watch the American people over here.
New Japan, New Beginning, Sapporo Night 2 is February 3rd. The main event on that one is the man we just spoke of, IC Champion Naito versus Taichi, which if Taichi wins, I will not be happy. February 10th, we got Ring of Honor, Bound by Honor, I'm so sorry. February 11th, we have another New Japan show with the main event, the IWGP Heavyweight Championships on the line, Tanahashi versus Jay White. Jay White might win, I don't know. It might be very interesting. I'd be okay with it.
I think Jay White's over enough to win.
Oh, without a doubt. They've already made him one of the top 4 dudes on posters. So
yeah, I think he can win.
Yeah.
I'd be okay with that.
February 17th, we got WWE Elimination Chamber, where we will crown our first ever women's tag team champions.
I wish we had one of those, like, yeah. I'll do that. I'll find
it. There's an app for it.
I think I have it, actually.
Okay. February 22nd and 23rd, Ring of Honor and New Japan doing their co-show Honor Rising in Tokyo. March 10th, we got WWE Fastlane, and March 17th, Ring of Honor's 17th anniversary show. Mark it on your calendars.
What else do you have to talk about? Any social media related?
We have a couple social media accounts.
Do you guys know about social media?
I think it's a thing still, right? The kids are still on it. We don't.
You guys trending worldwide yet? Is that a thing?
They talk. That's the only thing NXT and WWE talks about is trending worldwide.
If we can get a couple of marks trending worldwide, can you guys get on that?
Please. Also, if you have any questions, hit us up because we have an email. A couple of pro wrestling marks.
You can hit us up on any platform as well with questions, please.
All of them. So email though. A couple of pro wrestling marks at gmail.com. Facebook, a couple of marks. Instagram, couple of marks. Twitter, couple of marks 1, because we are number 1, like Funaki. And website, a couple of marks.com. If you want to hit me up personally on the Twitter box, the Johnny Clay. That is 2 N's in that one.
Don't hit me up on Twitter.
Not at all.
If you can find me, hit me up. But I'm not going to tell you.